Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, and today I've got an Ulta haul. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Let's get down to business, as they sing in Mulan. I put it in a little tub so you can see. I got a lot of new things. I got some things that have been out for a while, but I finally got my hands on them. First things first, I've got the e.l.f. Bright Putty Primer with 2% vitamin C. It's got 2% vitamin C infused putty primer that grips makeup for all day wear. Everything you love about our primer with an extra skincare boost. Ooh, cool. No fragrance. I am currently wearing Dermatology Mineral SPF, so I think this feels nice. I like the e.l.f. Putty Primers. I just never use them. I'm just like, I'm kind of bad. I think none of the putty primers, I think Physicians Formula came out with one, Tatcha came out with one. I think didn't I dupe? I don't even remember what I duped it with. I guess I always just put this kind of primer throughout here. I never seem to think I need it there. We'll see. I this is like brand spanking new. IRL filter from Revolution Makeup. So IRL means in real life filter. This is long wear foundation, breathable, soft matte, considered oil-free, 16-hour wear, breathable. Keep saying breathable. You guys, I'm gonna break it to you. Just about everything you put on your face, even mineral oil, is breathable. Like, it's not letting your skin breathe. It's not sealing it. Remember when they told us that the actress that got covered in the gold paint for the James Bond movie died because her pores cut off her circulation? No, she's alive. I got shade F6. It comes in a glass pump bottle. It's not quite an ounce, it's 0.7 ounces. It was around $12 on Ulta. And I'm trying to think anything else that it says that's significant, but it looks nice. I mean, I just kind of thought, okay, so this looks like a really pretty foundation that, you know, will just give a nice finish. So let's see if that's the case. I am going to use my BK Beauty 101. This is the travel version. It's got the shorter handle. Oh, wow. That's coverage. That is coverage. This is very thick, very moussey. I mean, duh, it says soft matte. What was I thinking? I haven't had matte foundation in a while. Interesting, the F6, I'm usually in a Revolution Beauty right around F5, F6. So this is definitely, it looked yellow at first, but I think it's almost too light for summer, but I think I'm not worried about it yet. All right. Wow. So 2 pumps may be too much. Maybe this is a good product to blend out with a, you know, you can kind of thin it out if you wanted. But I kind of like how flawless my skin looks right now. I think the thing that lately, when I have any kind of full coverage foundation, it just always Getting it around my hairline is unpleasant. I'm so used to lighter weight foundations. I'm gonna kind of blot it with a Real Techniques sponge. Feels nice. It doesn't feel dry. All right, let's see what it does. Before I show you what I did get for powder, I am going to put on this CoverGirl Ageless Concealer. Simply Ageless, Triple Action Concealer, Depuff Conceal, and Care. Cooling Ceramic Wand.
$17.
You get 0.24 ounces. I want to see, ooh. You guys, what are we gonna do if, okay. It's a ceramic tip. I got shade light. Did I already say that? I'm gonna kind of just see what happens when I do this. Normally I would brush it on or apply it with a sponge. Huh. It's actually a good match for, I was a little afraid between the makeup and the foundation and the concealer. Okay, cool. I mean, it is weird. You think you're not getting very much on the tip of this wand. I say don't give up on it and spread it out. And then you get the action of the wand. My body heat has like warmed it, like it's not as cool as it was, but, and I cannot suggest putting this in the refrigerator because I don't know what that's going to do to the consistency of the concealer itself. So it sounds fun to like, ooh, make the wand more cold, but you know, any kind of temperature change with a makeup product can create a change in its viscosity. I'm going to take this brush and just, this is my Angie BK Beauty A506 brush. We are just blending, pressing. It's nice. It's very nice. It has more coverage than I thought it would. It definitely, yeah. It's a radiant finish. It feels very, it's got kind of a damp moistness to the touch. Okay. Okay. So I picked up Flower Beauty, or I should say I ordered this because it's very hard to find this. I think it's mostly just online. I did see the shelf space at CVS for it, but the shelf never has any product in stock. So it's the spray powder. This is Jet Set Invisible Powder Spray. I've heard a lot of good things about this, but then I'm also a little bit dubious, right? It doesn't, oh, I see. It is very fine. And it has a bit of a slight, we're talking Emilio Estevez sheen going on. Okay, hang on. Oh, do you see that? Oh, that'll be fun to see when it's like dry shampoo. I think I just sprayed the roots of my hair. Okay, we're gonna just do this side. I don't think you need a lot, you know. Wow. Ooh, yeah, you can feel, your hands feel powdery. It feels like when you do dry shampoo and then your hands have that like dry powdery feel. I picked up a Physicians Formula. This is not new. I always have so many of these and they keep changing the packaging and I keep forgetting where I keep them. But what I love about this is it is a talc-free mineral face powder. The shade is translucent and it's a broad spectrum sunscreen of SPF 16. So you could use this as an SPF touch-up. Or you could use this as a touch-up powder and then you just get the bonus of SPF. I do not recommend this as your initial application of sunscreen. I don't think it's enough. I don't think you would have the ability to know if you're getting, you know, plenty. So I just think this is really great. I don't like that. It's kind of pricey. I think it's like $15 or something like that, but it's cheaper than, let's say, Color Science. So this is kind of one of those, you know, for all shades, and it is, ooh, it is very silky, very silky. I think it comes with a brush, which I never use, but I'm gonna do just a little dusting of it here, and oh wow, that's powder, man. Okay. You know what else? Okay, so that was my thought process on that. Wow, it's very, yeah, mineral, talc-free. Also, look at this little guy. So this is a Sunbeam is the color, and it's Ulta, and it's like, look at this, it's a gift card. It's the size of a credit card. It was very affordable. What cute little summery colors. I mean, this shade is identical to the packaging. So it is a mini eyeshadow palette, 8 shade, you know, little pans. It's made in the USA. It's very cheap, very cheap. Okay, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put a tiny dab of shadow primer. Oh, you guys, also, I picked up 2 more of the Chrome Crush from Flower Beauty. I love these. I got shade Jade, which is so pretty. It looks like a platinum kind of sage color, and Amber. And I already have the Topaz. Let's just do kind of a bit of a random application, nothing sophisticated, of this, a very kind of soft pigmentation. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not getting a ton, but look at that, all just over my primer. This primer makes everything just pop. And then you're like, whoa, gotta blend. I'm gonna put this shade, this pale shade over it. Kind of diffuse it. Nice, okay. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna use this pink. That is some pigment. Wow. Let's take the Jade. Well, I'll show you both of them. Gosh, that's so pretty. It's more powdery than, like, it applies like powder, but it feels a bit cushiony in the container. I'm just gonna put it everywhere over what I did. Ooh, kinda really killed that pink, didn't it? Okay, so Topaz is the one I have had, and that looks like this. That's a stronger swatch than the Jade. And then let's check this Amber. It's a little more sparkly. Okay, so it's just a bit more red. Can you see? Topaz, oh, sorry. Okay, we're gonna do it on the other hand. Oh my God. Amber, Topaz. So Topaz has got more brown, Amber is more red. So the Flower, this Spotlight Liquid Highlighter Beam. There are some mixed reviews on this, and it's clearly a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm gonna check it out. There's a few shades, I believe, and this one is called Opal. It seems a very... Somebody, some of the comments were like, oh, this is nothing like Charlotte Tilbury, and it's just glittery and yucky, you know, kind of yucky, and patchy, and, you know, so I'm like, okay. The Flower Beauty makes amazing, the highlighter that's in the three, yeah, the powder highlighters in the, oh, yeah, I don't know if I like that. Also, this foundation is maybe not ideal for this product. That's another consideration. It might be something just better with cream, like this whole situation of long wear, full coverage foundation. Everything is kind of grippy. So I gotta play with that a little more. I think I like the Beauty Pie one better. Okay, so I did pick up another Skin Light. I have the highlighter in this. Love, love, love. It is, oh my gosh, it's amazing. So what I like about this bronzer, and I'm actually putting it over that Flower Beauty highlighter, and it's doing a nice job. But I feel like, can you see how it's creating, and this is sort of what it talks about, is like skin dimension. This is shade Sunlit 110. And I just feel like it's, you know, we have a lot of matte bronzers and cream bronzers right now, but this is just so pretty for a bronzer that is a very subtle bronzer that doesn't give a lot of, you know, if you're pale. But I think it looks so nice on the complexion. I do have another Flower Beauty product. This is an eyeliner, and I have Smoky Topaz. Excuse me. I have Smoky Topaz. The reason I got it was I love a bronze eyeliner. I got this shade. I do have the white, the inner liner somewhere, I think for Flowered. And this one, it even has a sharpener. Here is what Smoky Topaz looks like. I think that's gorgeous. And I just thought, you know what? I'm gonna line my, if this is supposed to be long wearing, I'm going around the whole eye. See, there's just something about this kind of shade when it's not black or dark brown, when it's not a dark shade and it's kind of a medium shade. I feel like, ooh, I can play. I'm gonna do some mascara, of course, and then I will come back and we'll talk lips. Threw on some mascara. So this Flower Beauty lip pencil has an angle. It is a thicker, you know, it's not a point, it's like a, I don't know. I just was like so intrigued by it. And I have a Flower Beauty liner that I bought off the shelf, but this one is online and oh, hang on. And I love it. I mean, look at that. You guys know Flower Beauty lipsticks are some of my favorite. So it does go on very, like, I wonder how long wearing it is. It doesn't just sort of have that waxy, soft glide. It's interesting. There's a bit of resistance to it. You guys, help me out. When did e.l.f. come out with these matte liquid lipsticks? And did I review them? Because this looked new to me, and it's the shade Praline. Did we already play with these? If I did review these, and I just don't think I have any of these laying around. I have like the lip plumper, the gloss. I have those short lipsticks. They came, you know, the bite size. These just don't seem familiar to me. Well, if that's not a 90s. Let's talk about what I used. So, the e.l.f. Putty C Primer, fine, nice. I think it's good. Here's the problem when I do it this way, and I know some of you are thinking that, it's like we can't tell which is which. Like, is the foundation going on nicely because of the primer? Does the primer just play nice because of the foundation? Like, I don't know, but I suppose any other person walking into the store buying stuff, this is going to be their experience. So I'm just giving it to you as, you know, layman's terms, right? So the primer seems nice. My forehead is definitely kind of sketchy. There's a lot of texture, a lot of lines happening, but it's okay. It's not a deal breaker for anything really. It just means I have to figure out how I want to apply that. And my face, I haven't worn a long wear full coverage foundation like this in a while, or at least not often, and I'm not used to it, but I like it. So this is very nice. I mean, like, wow, it is full coverage. It's still very smooth on my skin, except for the forehead. Also, this powder spray, or I should say spray powder, wow. Like, what? You know? I mean, are we for real? You think you're gonna feel it hit your face and you don't. So that's why I'm kind of like, I keep spraying going, okay, now if you spray to the point where it gets wet, yes. Okay, there you go. There you go. Then you get kind of a cast. Okay, hang on. It's still good, you guys. It's still good. You can see it a little bit right there. I can see it in my mirror. It's amazing. Okay, so you know what I think about this? Well, I feel like that's, you know what I think about this Flower Beauty product? Recitals. Little girls, boys, when you have to put makeup, school play, like any kind of play, recital, anything where you're doing, where you want to set something, you want to do it quickly. Maybe you don't want to use tools between other people. Like, I just think, where was this when my daughter did theater, when she did dance recitals? Like, this is amazing. This would have been a game changer. I think what Drew needs to do is create tints in this. Although the invisible part of it is what's pretty phenomenal. Also, I really like this concealer. This CoverGirl Simply Ageless Triple Action Concealer. It has not settled in any lines. As far as I can tell. We knew we liked, I know I like the Physicians Formula product. This is good. This side of my face actually looks a little more matte than this side. So as much as the Flower Beauty powder spray feels like, ooh, that's like, look, you can see it leaves a white cast, but it also kind of blends out and there is more of a soft sheen. So yeah, okay. This little eyeshadow guy is so cute. Look how fun that is. That'll travel nicely. I feel like the performance of the products are doing very good. So I'm happy with my haul. This was fun. And it'll be neat to see kind of what other people think. And as well as how some of these products interact with some of my other favorites. I'm gonna play. This was all found on Ulta. And if you shop through my links online, I'll get a little bit of a commission. So that's cool. And yeah. Well, thanks everyone. I hope this was fun. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I know you want to. Remember, it's the one thing I ask. This video is free. But if you want to contribute, hit that subscribe button. All right, folks, take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.